Friends, we're just a few days away from DDX Asia Expo, the first of its kind show on digital displays for retail and OH industries in India, which is going to be held at Nehru Centre, Mumbai on December 8th and 9th. I have with me Vasant Jante, Managing Director of VJ Media Works, who has done some fantastic work in the space in architecting shows that have gone on to become big success. Vasant, as you would know, was the pioneer of Easter Asia, which really made big waves in the retail solution space. And now he has envisioned DDX Asia. Vasant, it's a great time to talk to you on a show which is really, I think everyone is waiting for.
Thank you, Raju. I remember in 2005, actually it was 2004, which we launched and we did the first show of Easter Asia 2005. Even that time, it was a really niche area. It was a very small segment in 2005. I think, again, we came back from 2005 to 2000, I'm talking 23. So it was almost, how many years?
Yeah, you can say about two decades.
2 decades.
Yeah.
Again, we're starting from a scratch with I always believe in a niche segment. Either it's Easter Asia, now it's a DDX Asia. Because that's really fun, seeing that a small portion and becoming a big tomorrow. Having said that, Rajiv, it's one of the most difficult jobs. I can imagine. Yeah, because when you're working with a very handful of people, they're just trying to come up in the market and trying to showcase their product and creating a platform for them. It's a challenge.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's a fun. Because that time when we did Easter Asia 2005, everything is new for us. We didn't really know how to organize exhibition. But we learn in the process. Today, we're talking about technology because everyone talking about technology, especially as it's retail or OH. Everybody's talking about digital screen, digital software, content, everything. Now, today, if you look at it, we spoke to a few people and realized that there's a lot of confusion in the buyer's mind, don't know what to do, buy this or buy that. And today, in the internet, we really can't decide these things just using internet information. So, we need a physical show like a DDX Asia. That's one of the reasons what we decided to do it.
Fantastic. I think that really is the inspiration for Vasant to take this big leap forward. Anyway, Vasant has perfected the art of getting into niche space and creating something very extraordinary and very big. And looks like DDX Asia is also destined for something like that. That said, when we often talk about digital display solutions, a lot of people tend to imagine that it would be just those screens. But I personally believe that there is an ecosystem that is going to be addressed. Can you share some thoughts on that?
See, as like a TV, the people call them as idiot box.
Right.
Okay? Similarly, screen is basically a display. But behind the screen, what it basically goes is your software. Most importantly today is the content. What to play, where to play. And today you have people who is manufacturing screen. There are many people come out of the software. There are people now working on content. But also you need an integrator.
Correct.
Because putting this all together, it's another challenge. Because OH may you need a different kind of a skill. Retail may you need a different kind of a skill. So therefore, it's not just a screen. Screen is basically what you see in the front. But the back end is much more than a screen.
Yes, that's interesting. Which will actually explain why DDX Asia has got such an interesting range of exhibitors who are going to be in the content space, in the CMS space, in the digital screen space, a whole lot of other elements that will all integrate into one massive retail or OH display solutions spectrum. Interestingly, in the last few years, particularly, we have seen OH and retail getting aligned more than ever. Do you think that is a nice opportunity to look at? Because there are companies, especially those in the ad tech space, which are addressing both OH and retail. So it wasn't, if you can tell us how a show like this will actually be helping companies like that to showcase what they have to offer.
See, end of the day, it's a technology. you can implement very similar kind of technology in retail as well as OH. Only the approach will be different, but the technology can be used same. As you know that VJ Media has a two different vertical, retail and OH. I think this is the first show we're trying merging together because technology can be used across the board. And we basically, last couple of years in OAC or even our publication, we've been talking technology.
Right.
But again, I think this is the right time for us to create this platform where the people are in, I remember, like in 2005 in Asia, there were handful people who were available and they were aware about it actually. Like buyer used to go to via. But today, everybody is connected with everyone. This also will happen. There are lots of ifs and buts today. I don't know if I do this, what will be the cost? I don't know the life of the what I'm going to use. That technology is going to be there. Others 1 year or 5 years because technology changes quite often. So there are lots of these questions will be answered in that show. But that's the idea of interacting one-to-one at a platform. So therefore, in fact, within the, since it's a niche, so we are also conducting few workshops there.
Right.
Because that workshop will give you especially there are 4 workshops, those will give you basically more, when conference may generally what happens, it's a GAN, more of futuristic. But here in workshop, you should be able to use that information to go back to your office and use that in your business.
That's right.
Whatever you want to implement, that will be useful to you. That's why basically we're conducting this 4 workshops, and those are very critical for this DDX Asia.
Excellent. I think these workshops really give an opportunity for companies to send the people and get hands-on training in areas that will help them to be better problem solvers in the area of digital display solutions. And as you said, there are 4 workshops planned for this, and I'm sure companies will be very encouraged to send their people over. So on the one side, you have the opportunity for the solutions providers to display their solutions and offerings to a large audience. And on the other side, there's learning happening on the side. So this is really a perfect blend of learning and exposition of the latest cutting-edge solutions that are on offer in the digital OS space. Vasant, what is it that you're planning to offer to the buyers and sellers who are really going to be there?
So today, basically buyers are almost itching to implement the technology, either it's OH or retail. What is basically is going to offer in DDX Asia is what to buy.
Right.
Because that's what is important today. I know I want to buy, but I still am a confusion on what to buy. So what is basically this will give people more information, more knowledge on that what to buy. Because once you decide what to buy, then it becomes easy for any buyer to take a decision, either buy from A or B. But it's very important what to buy.
Absolutely. Yes. So where to buy is a very, very critical point. But that is really the lead for all of the solution providers who have an opportunity to actually set up their sales at DDX Asia and connect with the buyers. Well, as we have been working towards this DDX Asia, which is after all a new concept, there are a lot of industries who or the operators who do not get a very clear understanding. So perhaps some may be thinking that is it really for them? So, Vasant, what is your real message to the industry for a show like this?
See, that always happens, Rajiv. Anything comes. In fact, I remember it for OAC also in 2005, first OAC, he said, you're going to have a convention on outdoor advertising. Is that the really topic you needed it? Right. Today, 20 years later, we're saying that where we reached from the 2005 to 2023. It will always happen, question mark always come when something new starts. And especially in the super niche area. It always happens. It will take first year, people will come and see. Second year, first year probably you will have a 10% of market coming or 20% of market coming in there. But that's what exactly happened in OEC as well as in installation.
Absolutely.
But gradually, you see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. It's a very challenging to work on an initiative.
Absolutely.
Because you have to start with the small. Build the, big by brick and then go further. But you need to gain the exhibitors' confidence as well as the visitors' confidence.
Right.
Because what they want to get it. So we have a last 20 plus years history with us working on a niche area. And I'm sure this will be very great journey for ourselves.
Great statement. So if you are in the display solutions area, particularly in the digital display solutions area, and you're looking at the latest technologies, or you're looking at partnerships, or you're looking at a learning opportunity, look no further than DDX Asia in Mumbai on December 8th, 9th. See you there.